Just 4 months after its inception in July, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 came under fire during the Supreme Court case Heart of Atlanta Motel v. United States. The problem began when Heart of Atlanta Motel owner Morton Ralston refused to rent out rooms to black individuals despite the passing of the Civil Rights Act. Ralston filed suit in federal court, arguing that the Civil Rights Act infringed on his Fifth Amendment rights to choose customers and operate his business as he desired. The United States contended that because the case involved restrictions requiring adequate accommodations for black Americans under the Constitution's Commerce Clause, they had the right to address this matter. Also, they contended that the Fifth Amendment does not forbid reasonable regulation of interstate commerce. In court, the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia ruled in favor of the United States and issued a permanent injunction that the Heart of Atlanta Motel could not use racial discrimination when providing a service or goods to guests or the general public on its premises. When the case reached the Supreme Court, it was combined with Georgia Governor Lester Maddox's case, in which his restaurant, Pickrick, refused to serve blacks as well. The constitutional question for the Supreme Court was whether or not the Civil Rights Act exceeded its Commerce Clause powers by depriving motels, such as the Heart of Atlanta, of the right to choose their own customers. The court unanimously held that the Commerce Clause allowed Congress to regulate local incidents of local commerce. The court also held that places of public accommodation do not have the right to select guests as they deemed fit. In his opinion, Justice Tom C. Clark explained that, quote, "The power of Congress to promote interstate commerce also includes the power to regulate the local incidents thereof, including local activities in both the states of origin and destination, which might have a substantial and harmful effect upon that commerce. One need only examine the evidence which we have discussed above to see that Congress may, as it has, racial discrimination by motels serving travelers, however local their operations may appear."